the Lord. Isolation, distancing, quarantining, these aren't just things that have become common because of COVID. These have been things that have been present within society going right back to the time of Christ. And here we have Jesus doing a few things that are very significant, and they should be significant for us even today. Jesus brings healing. But he doesn't just bring healing in a private way and say, well, go on, continue to isolating and distancing yourself from everybody. Jesus reaches out and touches. In the midst of a person who was probably highly contagious before Jesus had touched him, Jesus touches. We all know when told not to touch others, we're told to distance at the moment, we're told to wear face masks because we don't really know where the virus is at the moment. But here we have Jesus is reaching out, he brings immediate healing, and then Jesus brings about interaction, human to human interaction. He touches the man who he had cured, and then he then says, follow the procedures so that you're considered clean, and then become part of the community again. I know there are a number of people, even in our own parish at the moment, who are positive with COVID. They might be in their homes, and I know some are even watching via our live stream. What Jesus asks in this gospel is to become part of a community. And one of the challenges of COVID is that many people have made their faith private. And perhaps the temptation is of the live stream sometimes is that it just becomes something that we do by ourselves. We sort of watch it and we're not really part of a community. Jesus brings healing, but he ensures that this man with leprosy is part of the community. Because our faith is both personal, but it is communitarian. We are part of a family, a community. And Jesus ensures this with this man. He says, don't worry about going elsewhere. First of all, now you've been healed, make sure that the society recognises you as healed, and then become part of the community. Because our faith is personal, but it's also lived out in community. As we emerge into this year, with people emerging after having been positive with COVID, let us do what we can to build both personal faith, but also a communal expression of faith. Because our faith is lived out with each other, with those who are here in the church, but also those within the community, those participating via our live stream. We are a community. This isn't just an anonymous experience of being faith. We do this together. Jesus reaches out, he wants to bring healing. He touches this man who had leprosy, he heals him, and then he reunites him with the community. Let's be a community that reunite all those in our local area, help them to strengthen them in their faith, but strengthen them in that faith lived together as a community of Jesus Christ.